I am back, and in this video we're talking about how CRAM is OP. So the same as my other videos, I'm going to talk over the gameplay. I'm not just going to say, here's my Twitch stream, and whatever I'm randomly talking about, that's what you get. You're also going to see the items and the emblems on the page. We're going to the top path. We're going to stay as close as possible to the farm, so that way we get all the experience and we hit our level 3. We're going to make our way to the contested, and we're going to use our whirlpool to try to chip it down and get the secure on it. No reason to fight them, so we're just going to go back for the farm on the bottom left, and we're just going to continue to farm. Next, since we cleared it so fast, we got to wait for the next farm to show up. Might have a chance to chip them down first. Our Ho was going in for a score, so we're going to try to support him by using our whirlpool, and then we're going to go back for the farm. We see our jungler is pathing towards us, so we are going to try to chip down the opponents and take some chip damage, and then let our jungler get the KOs. Standing on the pad, getting some health, and clearing the farm. Our jungler is pressing them on their pad, so we're going to go up and see if we can make an impact. And then if they back up, we're going to go for the scores. Then we're going to try to either zone or go for the farm. Zapdos is still broken at this point of the game, so it makes it hard for the opponents to actually move up. So you're just going to see us bully them, score some more, stand on their pad, take their farm, and then go back to farming. I could potentially go middle, I could potentially go and invade, but we're just going to stay and farm and starve their lane. Our jungler is kind of overstaying, but I think he's finally going back to his jungle. Meanwhile, me and my lane partner, we're just going to continue clearing the farm on our side now. Then we're going to get ready for the 8 o'clock objective. So we're just getting the back farm, and now we're going to go look towards the middle to see if the 3 little Natus show up, and we're going to try to secure them. So we're just going to continue farming the lane essentially, and not a lot of exciting stuff is happening, so it's a good time to like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment about how you think the laning phase went. I think overall it went pretty well, and now we're going in to see if we can make an impact on the objective fight. We see the Absol is low, and we take him out. Scizor is coming towards us, so we're going to use our spells, and we're going to take him out as well, and that's a double KO. Then we're going to go look towards the top lane, see if the 720Bs are coming up, see if we get a score in, take all the farm from them, and then we should consider rotating bottom, because the objective, Regieleki's on the bottom side. So we're going to take all the Bs first here at the 720 so that we don't leave it for them. And we get all the little ones, and then we go for the big one as well. And we get the big one uncontested. Now you're going to see me rotate through the jungle, only because I'm taking the red buff just to get my level 9. I'm that close that I figure if I take one piece of jungle, I should get my level 9. Lot stronger to go to the bottom fight, and here we go towards the bottom path. We're panning our camera to see what's going on, and we make our way down. We aim for the group of cluster, we hit him with the hurricane, we hit him with the surf, and we take one out. We automatically go for the Unite move. Absol was able to take us out, and that's just because he has enough burst damage with his Unite move and his Night Slash. The fight at the bottom pad is continuing to go on. We have somebody ripping the top objective, so we're just going to continue to support the team in the bottom fight objective. We're going to use our spells at max range and try to take more out. We're going to try to let our frontliners get in front of us, and we are going to try to disengage from the Absol. The objective is likely going to leash, but we're going to try to burst it down before it happens. And now we are going to try to siege the bottom pad. With only the Vaporeon coming, we're likely to get this because we have Zapdos and myself there doing enough burst damage, and we get the big scores in. Next, the Bees are up. We still have top pad. We should be looking to go middle, go through the top, and then go and defend the pads. No reason to try to invade, as I don't have good mobility on Surf CRAM, and we are leaving top open, so that's why I was rushing that way. I'm just a little too slow. We use our Unite move right away and see if we could get the Scizor, which we are managed to do. With them breaking the pad, we now have farm up on the top path, so that's what I'm going to be clearing next. And again, just a lot of farming. Always good, keeping the levels up, getting a lot of KOs. Our biggest threat is really the Absol as this part of the game, and I don't know why we have the surrender vote, but that's just solo queue at its finest. Again, just clearing all the farm, clearing the jungle farm as well, and then we're going to group with the team on the bottom pad because we see them going there. Also see the red buff is up. It'll make us a little bit stronger. Unfortunately, Ho-Ho steals it from me. So same as before, we're going to try to defend it. We're going to try to position behind our frontliners. We see that the Scizor is way too deep, and we see 3 people on the pad. We're going to try to stop the scores as best we can. We're relatively far back, but the Absol manages to bomb us anyway. Coming out of base, they're still fighting towards the bot pad. We see people going top as well to go for the objective. So we're going to try to stall this objective or rip it. We don't see them. We see the Absol come in. We unite right away, try to stop him, and then we manage to get the objective and then run it down towards their path. And we miss, but that's okay. Zapdos is coming up, and we will be trying to push this in and get the big scores in. Without a real frontliner here, it's a little more challenging. We see that the Scizor manages to take us out alongside the liquidation, which is essentially just a sure hit move where there's nothing I could do for that. They break our bot pad, and now we are just going to go back towards supporting the team, looking for a pick on our side, and going back to farming. With 2 minutes 40, we're looking to get our Unite move charged up, and then grouping with the team. It's very important at this point in time. Get your Unite move, get with the team, don't get picked off on the enemy side. We see our Leafeon on the opponent's side, not necessarily the best thing. He's being chased by one person. We'll see if we could get him out. I'm going to be bush checking this here, and we see that the Absol is running in. We're going to step back so that we don't get picked off by the Absol right away. Nice out in the open, so it's a lot harder for him to dive on us. They're in that bush. We're going to hit him with the Hurricane, but unfortunately the liquidation takes us out. But fortunate for us, we get revived, we get the Unite move off, and we get 1 pick, and then we're going to try to get as much damage off as we can. We use our moves on the bottom bush there, and then we just A-press. There's only 1 left, so we're going to go into the middle of the pit and zone him out. There's no chance for him to come in. You're going to see the Hurricane going up there so that there's no chance for him to even walk up for it, and we get the objective. Then we push as a team towards bot pad, and with the Zapdos and myself, there's no chance anyone's allowed to stand on that pad and live. We use our abilities on the pad, and there goes 3 of them, and we get the scores in. Now we're going to push towards home. Same thing, Zapdos and me. Anything on the pad gets destroyed right away. We use our spells. Absol gets away on 1, but we get the scores in the mid, and that's pretty much essentially the game. So now we're just fighting them on their home pad with 50 seconds remaining in the game. The game is essentially done. They end up getting me here at the end, but it doesn't necessarily matter. We still end up with a huge win. All right, and that's the video. And you see how CRAM does very well. You'll see I got a whole bunch of kills, a whole bunch of damage. Make sure you give me a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. And if you want to see the chaos of my games live, I'm on most nights on Twitch after dark. See you there.